reality?
It's a good separation for me, emotionally, to be able to put myself in a place where at practice, when I'm training or in games, I switch my mind to something else.
I became number one in the world. I became a millionaire not because I made more money. I became a millionaire because they told me millionaires only live off of 30% of their income. I became a millionaire because I did what millionaires did. I stopped living off 100%.
What does it mean, time is money, right? How do you multiply time? How do you buy time? Rich people buy time. Most of the people watching this thing should either not be in business if they've got one, or close the f***er down if they got one. Because you got in business for all the wrong reasons, and you don't have the balls to close them down because of what other people are going to say. You have no idea how limitless it is when you're not afraid of what other people think or say. You have no idea. There's not two people watching this thing that even has a concept of what it is to act as if you have no limits to your abilities. Zero. But you have to do something every day that scares you. And that's a takeoff from Helen Keller, who said, or not said, she was deaf, dumb, everything, she couldn't do anything. And she said every day she did something to scare herself. Well, if you and I had all those afflictions, just getting out of bed would be scary enough. And so I decided that one of the differentiations between the people that got the most out of the week-long seminar and the year-long free mentoring for me is people that really press themselves hard. So I translated that into they've got to do something and listed what they did to scare themselves every single day.
Is that in essence of really what you do, is getting people to take more risk, to get out of their comfort zones, and then the wealth comes later?
It's not just out of the comfort zone. It's to change your reality. Okay, your reality is different than my reality. And, your followers' reality are all different. It's to change your reality. And to make yourself accountable. That's not just getting out of the comfort zone. Okay? Not just accountable, not accountable to somebody else. Accountable to you, yourself. Because that's the ultimately, that's the only person you should be accountable to, is yourself.